Well, so let's begin this video, and I'm going to talk about the top 10 most fuel efficient cars in the petrol segment only. We're not going to talk about diesels today. We'll talk about the diesels in some other video because a lot of people in the Delhi NCR region, a lot of subscribers who live in the Delhi NCR region want to keep a car or want to have a car which they can keep for 15 years because of course there's a ban on diesel vehicles which are older than 10 years in the Delhi NCR region. So a lot of you want only petrol cars. So the first car on this list is a car which has been around for the last 5 years now, and this car of course is the Maruti Suzuki Ignis. Now whether you choose the petrol manual version or whether you choose the AMT automatic version, both of them are very good in terms of fuel efficiency. And the heart of the matter with the Ignis is the 1.2 K series petrol engine, which really is very good in terms of fuel efficiency. Now you can expect this car to consistently deliver figures of about 16 or 17 kpl on a regular basis inside the city, but the official claim figure for this car is 20.89 kmpl, both for the manual as well as for the automatic version. So 20.89 kmpl is the official figure. As I just said, a lot of buyers out there driving this car, the Ignis, they will tell you that they consistently get 15 or 16 kpl on a very regular basis with the air conditioning on. Now the second car on this list is another Maruti car, and you'll have a lot of Maruti cars on this list because this of course is Maruti's strength. Fuel efficiency is their strength. So don't say that I've spoken about a lot of Maruti cars, because when I talk about the diesel versions, there will not be any Maruti cars because Maruti doesn't sell any diesels anymore. So second car on this list is the Maruti Celerio. Yes, the Celerio is a very fuel efficient car, high in fuel efficiency. In fact, it delivers 21.63 kpl on a very regular basis. That's the claim, what Maruti claims. But of course, a lot of buyers out there will tell you that these actual figures do come close to the claims. This car comes with a 1 litre petrol engine which makes about 68 bhp, and it also gets an AMT gearbox which also has the same fuel efficiency figure. Now the number 3 car on this list is another Maruti. Surprise, surprise. It is of course the Maruti Suzuki Espresso, which delivers 21.7 kpl, and this of course is the 1 litre petrol version of the car which makes 68 bhp. It's the same engine which you'll also find on the Celerio. So this is again a very fuel efficient car. This car again comes with AMT technology. So as just said, a lot of Marutis on this list. Now the strength of this Espresso over other cars in the Maruti range is that it's a little more affordable, but it has that high set seats structure. It also is a car which offers you good ground clearance, which means that it does feel like a pseudo micro SUV. If you want an SUV but don't want to spend 7-8 lakh rupees, you want something like a Brezza but don't want to spend that kind of money, then this is a car which gives you that kind of thrill of setting up higher than other cars, but still it's good in terms of fuel efficiency. Anyways, moving on, the number 4 car on this list is the WagonR, and again it gives you a very similar kind of fuel efficiency to the Espresso. It gives 21.79 kpl. Again, the reason for that is that it's got the same engine, the 1 litre turbocharged petrol. Well, no, it's not turbocharged petrol. And you also get a 1.2 petrol, which is a little more powerful. But of course, the performance or the fuel efficiency of the petrol 1.2 is slightly lower. It's about 20.52 kpl, which is slightly lower than the 21.7 that the 1 litre offers. And again, you get this car in AMT transmission. Now, the number 5 car on this list is a car which doesn't sell as much as Datsun hoped it would. This of course is the Datsun Redigo. And in terms of fuel efficiency, you get figures in excess of 22 kpl. That's of course the claim. But the big plus part of the Datsun is that it has a very roomy interior. It's more roomier than its main rival, the Alto. And of course, it also gets a bigger boot. So that's a big strength. Unfortunately, despite the fact that Datsun has given it some upgrades in terms of looks and all, it doesn't seem to sell, and it just hasn't picked up as much as Datsun would have liked. But it's a very good car in terms of fuel efficiency. It's got a nice and peppy petrol engine, again a 1 litre petrol engine, and nice and peppy in that department as well. Now the next car on this list is the Renault Kwid, and the Kwid also has a 1 litre petrol engine, and this car delivers figures of 22 kpl just like the Datsun does, because well, they really have the same engines. Nissan and Renault have an alliance, and Datsun is of course a sister brand of Nissan, so that's why they offer you the same engines. Same 1 litre engine. You can of course choose this one also with an AMT. The Kwid's strength of course is that huge boot, 300 litres boot, and of course the interior is also nice and jazzy, and it definitely offers you good space on the interior side as well. Good fuel efficiency as well, and pricing wise also it is a car which competes with the Marutis on price. Now the next car on this list is the Maruti Suzuki Alto, which delivers 22.05 kpl, and this of course is the 800cc version of the car, which makes about 48 bhp, and this delivers 22.05 kpl. Again, one of the more affordable cars in this list, and the most affordable car really on sale in India at the moment. The next car on this list is again a Maruti Suzuki. It's the Swift, and it's the Swift AMT. Now the AMT surprisingly gives a little more fuel efficiency than the manual version of the car. That's quite okay, because 23.76 for the AMT and 23.2 for the manual is only 0.5 roughly of a difference between these two. But the big difference of course is that the AMT is more hassle-free to drive. It does cost about 50,000 rupees more than the manual, but in the long run, with that slight advantage in the fuel efficiency department, I'm sure that that 50,000 rupees extra and the hassle-free nature will justify the extra pricing for the Swift. Now the next car is again Maruti Suzuki product. In fact, also shared with the Toyota brand. It's the Toyota Glanza / Baleno, Maruti Baleno, and this car delivers 23.87 kpl, which is very good fuel efficiency considering that this is a big hatchback. It's not a small car, it's not a very light car, it's a little more heavier than the Alto and the Kwid and the likes of those cars. So considering all that, it's a very good car. The pricing also for the base version is roughly about 6.5 lakh rupees or 6.7 lakh rupees on road in some parts with the discounts. So pricing wise also it is quite decent and more affordable than some other cars. So fuel efficiency wise also it comes across as a solid product. 23.87 is good fuel efficiency figures. And the number one car on this list is a car which really doesn't need any introduction. It's the Maruti Suzuki Dzire, and with 24 kpl to the liter, it is one of the most fuel efficient cars. In fact, it's the most fuel efficient petrol car on sale in India at the moment. How is Maruti delivering so much fuel economy from a car which is essentially a sedan? It's unbelievable. It's got a 1.2 liter K series petrol engine, same engine which the Baleno as well as the Swift have to offer, and of course in the Glanza you also get the same engine. Great fuel efficiency, great overall space in the back seat, and the pricing also is pretty competitive. And if you want something bigger than a regular hatchback, you want a little more space in the back seat, a little more space in the boot, and of course you want that proper 3-box sedan, then this is a car which you should check out. Well guys, so this was my list of the top 10 fuel efficient petrol cars on sale in India at the moment. If you want me to do more videos like this, do let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed watching this video, give us a thumbs up, do subscribe to this channel. If you didn't like it, you can of course give us a thumbs down, and you can of course fill up the comments with some other cars that you think I might have missed. But this of course is a list which I based on the ARI figures. If you have any friends or if you have any family members who get good fuel efficiency from their cars, you can let me know on my Twitter handle as well as my Instagram. It's the same handle, AshishMasi1 on both places. And of course, you can also again fill up the comments and let me know. Let me know what other videos you want me to do and see. We'll catch you in the next one. Do take care, and we'll see you soon. Bye for now, and thanks so much for watching.